because last week Maharishi declared that in truth there is no difference between the unmanifest unified field and its manifest expressions in the universe. Quote, "Between the unmanifest and the manifest there is nothing. It is the same thing." Maharishi also said this unified reality of life is explained in the Nyaya Sutras of the Vedic literature. Nyaya is the lamp at the door. The outside and the inside meet at the door. My question for Maharishi is this: if there is no difference between the outside and the inside ultimately, then what is the door that stands between them?
This is what is called science, an approach which unfolds that which is hidden from view. On the door, what is hidden from view is outside and inside. Both are visible from the lamp at the door. Outside one sees, inside one sees. One don't see that it's the same value which lights outside and which lights inside. So locating the lamp is the science of investigation about what makes light outside, what makes light inside, what makes silence behave like dynamism, what makes dynamism, what is the source of dynamism. Investigation into that is called science. Vigyan. Vigyan means vishesha gyan. Vishesha gyan. Vigyan is a very good word, more illustrative of the idea than science. Vigyan means want to go into it? It's very interesting point. Vigyan, V means vishesh, that means special, that is attributed to science, is special, without any doubt, it is special. And V also stands for Vivrita. Vivrita is understood by an example. Vivrita means string becoming the snake. One sees the snake in the string. This is Vivrita. Vivrita is finding the snake in the string. That means some faulty vision, some mistaken vision. In reality, it is string, but one sees it as a snake. In reality, it is one light. It is one light. Taking this example of snake and string, now we apply to our topic. It's one light. But one light begins to seen in two terms, outside light, inside light. This is Vivrita. It takes the vision round and round and round and round. Vivrita. That means vision in the circular motion. Vision in the circular motion. Circular motion means you go up and down and left and right, north, south, east, west, and the corners of it. Like that, many pop up in one. Many pop up in one. In this case, outside light, inside light. It's really one light. And this one light, lamp at the door, is what does justice to the reality of light. It's not two light, it's not inside light, it's not outside light, it's one and the same light. The two appear in the same way as a snake appears in the string. It's a beautiful field for the teachers and for the students of total knowledge. This field of Nyaya, very enlightening, very enlightening. It's one in the two, and it's two in the one. The same thing is applicable in Vedanta. Ved and Vedanta. The Ved, and in the Ved what is there? The mantra and the gap and the mantra and the gap and the mantra. There is a word and the gap and the word and the gap. This is how the Ved, when you recite the Ved, anything you recite, there is a word and there is a gap. Word and a gap and a word and a gap and a word and a gap. These two values, the word and the gap. In the gap what happens? The previous word becomes unmanifest, and becoming unmanifest, it manifests as a second word. But it's the same word which passes through the tunnel of the gap, so to say, passes through the gap, and then it becomes another word. And that passes through the gap, through the tunnel, and it comes out as something different. This is Ved. The structure of Ved itself is appearance and disappearance, appearance and disappearance, appearance and disappearance. That means the what you say, manifest, unmanifest. Manifest is unmanifest, unmanifest is manifest. Manifest is unmanifest, unmanifest is manifest. Manifest is unmanifest, unmanifest is manifest. This is the field of total knowledge, that it is manifest, it is unmanifest. Unmanifest is pure consciousness, self-referred pure consciousness. Manifest, Ved. And manifestation, where there is manifestation, there is sound. That is the sound of the Ved. That is the sound of the total reality together. The unity and diversity, total unity, total diversity together, that is Ved, that is Ved. That is why Ved is the supreme authenticity. Supreme authenticity, where it is? In the Ved, in the structure of the Ved, in the flow of the Ved, in the expression of the Ved, in the non-expression, in the gap of the Ved. So the very structure of it is the demonstration of manifest being unmanifest, and unmanifest being manifest, unmanifest being manifest, manifest being unmanifest. This is science of consciousness, we can say, or science of life, we can say, science of intelligence, we can say. And this level of science itself is technology of. So the science and technology, both are the two aspects of the self-referral consciousness. And self-referral consciousness is my own consciousness. So the whole field of science and technology is in me, as I, as me, as mine, as all these different values of my own self-referral consciousness. This is the unified field, this is the unified field, this is the unified field. So the education to be really significant to life, education as a preparation for life to be successful, to be affluent, to be fulfilled, has to be Vedic education, and this we are going to put up to our dear world in this generation and for all our children in all the coming generations. Total field of knowledge whereby they will be able to rule natural law, that means rule the world. There won't be slaves of situations and circumstances. Our children will be the rulers of the world, rulers of their territory. And their territory is Brahm, Aham Brahmasmi. Their consciousness is totality, totality, totality. This total field of knowledge will be their own awareness. This is going to be the education from the Vedic university and applicable to every field. When you have a field of total knowledge, then that total knowledge you can make it flow in any direction, in the field of health or in the field of agriculture, in the field of defense, in the field of administration. In any field you can channel your total field of knowledge. Then you'll do justice to yourself, you'll do justice to your infinite field of knowledge that is abiding in your consciousness, that is residing in your consciousness, that is the reality of your consciousness. This is Vedic university we are putting up. All glory to Gurudev, our tradition of Vedic masters, complete. And now we can talk about it in the modern physical expressions of the physical life. This global country of world peace, we have the first ruler of the global country of world peace, Raja Nadar Ram, who has proven that the whole field of consciousness is that field which is lively within every aspect of physiology, within every aspect of the body, within every aspect of the universe, within every aspect of that is totality. This total field of knowledge will really create a civilization worthy of man. Otherwise it is beasts. But we don't waste our time with the animal kingdom. We are the human existence, which is purely divine, not knowing one's thing. We open schools and colleges everywhere for everyone to know his reality, Lately, I heard that the German people in the present German government have woken up to demand that they want to create an education which will generate leadership. Just now, education in Germany, which is always everywhere, they are creating labours. Great interest in labor. 15 hours a day. Germans work and work and work. It's such a waste of life. Such a waste of life. But it's a good sign that I heard now they want to improve their education. But how much they are able to increase will help them to create a new sunshine in the field of education through this total knowledge of consciousness, total knowledge of intelligence, total knowledge of intelligence. Our German Rajas are active on that. And in every country. But our strength is that even in one place with a big group of Vedic consciousness, the whole world consciousness will remain purified all the time. Purified means fully developed, blossoming in its totality, radiating all possibilities. Vedic universities for peace government. Government of the universe is peace government. Silently it governs. Because its constitution is in the transcendental field beyond space and time. It can never be muddled. It can never be less than wholeness, ever. So that eternally safe and secured level of intelligence, which is the main administrator of the universe, is going to be inherited by the single awareness of the children of our generation and of the next generations. It's a very great joy of ours to bless our civilization with this field of total knowledge and practicality of living life of affluence and abundance and bliss.